you can't trust them. Baby, I don't want relations, I'm just trying to fuck some.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Alex Eubank here, uploading Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. We're at the gym, late night gym. This is where I trained out in high school. I'm here with Hattie. We're gonna go through a comp class leg day tomorrow, but I thought on my channel today, we'll do a Dorian Yates style back workout. So I looked up like what Dorian Yates does for back. If you guys don't know who he is, if you've never watched Blood and Guts before, you need to go watch it because that's gonna show you a whole new level of like actually training intense. If you think you train intense and you haven't watched that yet, go and watch it and you'll think that you train like a absolute like.
The first time we ever linked up, we watched it in your basement and we were like, yo, we gotta do that tomorrow.
Bro, like the level of intensity that Dorian brought was absolutely like unheard of in that time. I feel like everybody was more like volume training, so he just showed that like lower volume, super intense, which I like training like that, so I think it'll be fun. So I looked up his back workout. We're gonna go mimic it as best we can, train pretty hard, try to go to failure like him. But again, go watch Blood and Guts if you haven't already. Close grip pull down, I believe it's 2 warm-up sets and then 2 working sets. Then a Nautilus pullover, 1 warm-up set, 2 working sets. Barbell row, 1 warm-up, 2 working. Deadlifts, 1 warm-up, 2 working. And then a seated pulley row, 1 warm-up, 2 working. So you see how he only has 2 working sets for each movement because you're supposed to train to absolute failure. There's no 4 or 5 sets of 8 to 12 reps because that's like, you know, the volume training. You're not really training hard enough if you can do that. The reason why you're only doing 2 working sets is because you should not want to even do another working set because that's how hard you should be going in those working sets. So let's get into it. Starting off close grip pull downs. If you guys are asking where this is from, because I know I look very dripped out right now. Abby said we call each other the Febreze brothers because we feel so fresh right now. Yo, I have an old YouTube channel that I was showing Hattie the other day. I'm not gonna say the name of it because if this gets leaked, I'm ruined. Like lip singing. I was like singing Dynamite by Tayo Cruz, like in the sped up version. Like,
is that what the Simon's hat?
huh?
Is that the one with Simon's hat?
No, that was I'm Awesome. That's a different one. I used to lip sync videos when I was like in elementary school and post it on YouTube. So hopefully that never gets out. Remember the slow song?
I'll link it for you guys.
Yeah. Bro, I could only imagine the TikToks that would be made. All right, 2 working sets, close grip pull downs, just warming up. I mean 2 warm-up sets. Oh shit. So Hattie may or may not die this episode of training like bodybuilders. I can't think of a title name. So you had a coffee, 4 coffees.
I had Red Bull on the way back this morning. And I had coffee on the way back here again.
Yeah.
She got a Starbucks.
Oh yeah.
And now I had the pre.
Which is 400 milligrams of caffeine in the pre. I skipped legs the last 2 weeks. I'm dragging. Oh. All right, so this is an interesting one. I used to do these all the time. We're doing a Nautilus pullover machine, which is usually like, I just got the gnarliest cramp. Oh, my serratus, which is what we're about to go hit. Oh, that hurt. I'm gonna go do it's a pullover machine, hitting your serratus and your lats. They have an old school one here, so we're gonna go use that. When's the last time you used one of these? Bro, I like forgot. I used to use this in high school all the time. So do 1 warm-up set. Do I need to make the seat go up higher or am I straight? I'm like not on the seat right now, that's why I'm like. Oh no.
Go.
Yeah.
Finish it.
Fuck, dude. Abby, can you give me a massage later? think my PP is too big. I was like hitting it on the way up. Like, we are doing barbell rows now. We're doing Smith machine just because the way Yates usually did his rows, it was more upright. So it wasn't more like, it was more upright, more upper back focus. So that's what we're doing here. Oh yeah.
Do a cheek. Nah, smash for sure.
Can I move it? Is it moving?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh, nah.
I was gonna throw it back for a second, you thought. Shout out the Elysium shorts, dummy. Yeah. Cable row. Huh? Yeah. Oh. Oh. That was good. My back's tight. Captain Sparrow. Yeah, that back's looking a little watery. Yo, you been eating? Hattie bulking too. Perfect. Paint the walls black. All right. So yeah. So we're gonna get it. So as I showed you guys, there's a 3-car garage that's separate. You can honestly fit 6 cars in there if you really wanted to, if you stack them. Then there's this main building, and there's 2 separate parts to it. The back part, we're gonna put a gym in with the natural lighting. Exile is going to be able to help us source some of the equipment for that. I already know for a fact, so that's pretty dope. I'm excited to see what that looks like. And then we're using the main part of the building for fulfillment for Elysium. So whoever is like working for us and helping with designs, with fulfillment, will be here. And then I am also going to be using part of the lot to build my house. So I'm going to, as you guys have been seeing, we've been house shopping a lot. I'm going to basically build the dream house that I want, the one that we saw in Moncton, Maryland, but obviously for a lot cheaper. So we were able to get a good deal on everything, so it just makes sense to do it that way. Obviously, because of that, we have to wait like 8 months for it to get built. But then I can show you guys the progress of us building it, of the progress of Elysium as it continues to grow, so you guys can ride along with me on that. So yeah, again, this wouldn't be possible without you guys, so I appreciate you guys on the support, especially on the brand. In the last 5 months has been exploding like crazy, and we got a bunch of new stuff coming here soon that we're going to start planning out. Now that we have like a warehouse, it's even more motivated to make sure that it keeps blowing up. I'm going to keep putting more and more effort into it. So I hope you guys stick along for that.
You're disgusting.
What happened?
You see how disgusting you are? You had shit sitting here for like 3 days because you clogged it twice. You shit in a clogged toilet.
Yo, so I didn't know it was clogged, bro, and I'm bulking, so I'm shitting a lot, bro. I'll be honest with y'all. And I just like could not, I could not unclog it. I thought I was going to have to get a plumber. So we had Abby go in there. You did a good job, though. I couldn't get it. You did it. Good. You look like a
There's
ninja.
some things I should never see, and that's one of them.
We're in the new Elysium stuff, by the way. This is dropping this. Hope you can see it. This month, along with the Versace looking one, the one with the gold on the back. I don't have an exact date yet, but it's gonna be dropping hopefully before Christmas is the goal. But yeah, so again, none of this stuff can be done without you guys. The fact that we got a 2.6 acre lot, getting a warehouse, like, it's just crazy, dude. Getting the house that I want. We'll be building it, so I'll be able to like show you guys as we do that. But it's crazy, bro, how my life has changed. I've just been like sitting down and reflecting on how God has impacted and changed my life for the better over the last literally two and a half years. And it's insane. It's literally insane. I just filmed like a clip, like a little mini testimony thing. And I was just like, dang, bro, like if you're ever going through something difficult in life, like there were so many times I can remember just in my bedroom at my dad's house where I grew up in, and I would just sit on the ground like crying and like praying to God, just being like I hated life. Like life itself was just like hard to live. And I literally remember like on my knees praying and crying with like tears rolling down my face. And then it's crazy to go from there where I really had nothing but God, which is obviously all you need. But obviously my current scenario at that time wasn't ideal. But that's where I am now, where literally the percentage chance of that, if you would have told me that would have happened in that moment, I would have been like, you're actually crazy. If you're going through that like time right now, bro, I promise you, dude, like just, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. I talk about this in the podcast. Like for me, there's always that light at the end of the tunnel. It's just when you're going through those storms, like dark things in life, it looks like that light fades away. It's still there. That place where you're gonna be is still there. Just harder to see the vision when you're going through hard times in life. And that's so facts, bro. But I swear, like putting your faith in God, everything changes. Everything changes. So if you're struggling with that, bro, I just want to let you know, like, because I wish somebody would have told me when I was going through that stuff. Because I used to be extremely down bad. If you guys haven't seen my life story video stuff, but God has saved me. God has given me everything that I've given, and I'll always point everything to Him. Love you guys. Code Alex Roger, Offline Flex Pro, and Celsius. If you guys have not signed up for the email alerts on Elysium, please do so. Got a lot of cool stuff coming here soon as I, put more of my effort and attention into it. That is pretty much it. Love you guys. God bless. See you guys Wednesday. Peace out. Thank you for 600K as well. Thank you guys. God bless.